What if the ordinary quarter sitting in your pocket right now is quietly holding a secret most people will never notice? Look closer. That 1970 Washington quarter you just flipped past without a second thought may be more than 25 cents of cold metal. It may be a silent witness to a changing America, a tiny piece of history that collectors still chase with quiet intensity. Feel the weight of it in your hand for a moment. Cold, solid, familiar, yet somehow different once you know what you're holding. This coin was born in a restless year, 1970. The country was shifting under the pressure of war, protest, and rapid change. The silver age of American coinage had already ended 5 years earlier. In 1965, the mint switched to a copper-nickel clad composition. No more precious metal, just a durable sandwich of copper and nickel designed to survive heavy circulation. The 1970 quarter carries that new reality in every strike. John Flanagan's classic design still rules the surface. On the front, George Washington faces left in quiet dignity. Liberty arches above him. "In God We Trust" sits near his chin. The date 1970 rests firmly below. Turn it over and the eagle spreads its wings wide, arrows in one talon, olive branches below, ready for both war and peace. United States of America. A pluribus unum, $quarter. Most people never look past the surface, but collectors do. They hunt for the small things most eyes miss. The sharpness of Washington's hair, the depth of the eagle's feathers, the way light still dances across the fields, even after decades of handling. These are the hidden details that separate a worn pocket piece from something that still feels alive. Mint marks matter more than you think. Philadelphia produced over 136 million of these quarters with no mint mark at all. Denver struck more than 417 million with a small D. San Francisco made only the special proof versions with an S for collectors. The numbers sound enormous, and they are. Yet survival in truly pristine condition is another story. Most of these coins lived hard lives in cash registers, vending machines, and jean pockets. Very few escaped unscathed. That is where real value lives. A heavily circulated 1970 quarter is still worth 25 cents. Nice uncirculated examples can bring a modest premium, but step into the highest grades, MS-67 and above, and the numbers climb. Top certified pieces have sold for thousands of dollars at auction, not because of some invented error, but because so few survived with full original luster and almost no contact marks. Condition is everything. Grading services like PCGS and NGC become the final judges. A single point difference on the scale can change the story completely. Collectors feel this deeply. There is something powerful about holding a coin that walked through the same streets, the same stores, the same years as the people who spent it. Nostalgia mixes with the quiet thrill of discovery. Some chase the highest grades. Others simply love the history. Many keep searching change jars and old drawers, hoping to find one that somehow slipped through time in better shape than expected. Imagine the atmosphere of 1970 for a second. Smoke from distant protests, music spilling from open windows, the first computers beginning to change offices, and somewhere in Philadelphia or Denver, presses slamming down again and again, creating these quarters by the millions. Each one left the mint perfect. Almost all of them met the real world and paid the price. Yet a few still shine. Look at your own 1970 quarter again. Run your thumb across the edge. Feel the reeds. Watch how the light catches the eagle's wings. Does the date sit sharp and clear? Are the letters full and strong? These are the questions that separate casual ownership from real attention. What hidden story does your coin carry? Was it spent on a candy bar in 1971? Did it ride in a soldier's pocket? Did it wait decades in a forgotten coffee can until this moment? Coin collecting is not only about money, it is about connection, about holding a small piece of the past that still exists in the present. The 1970 quarter is not the rarest coin ever made. It is not a silver treasure from another era, but it is a genuine historical coin that still moves through our hands, still waits to be noticed, still carries the quiet weight of the year it was born. Some people will spend a lifetime chasing rare errors and record-breaking grades. Others simply enjoy the search itself, the slow, satisfying hunt through everyday change. Both are valid. Both keep the hobby alive. So here's the question that matters most. When you look at this 1970 quarter, do you see only 25 cents? Or do you see a small piece of American history that somehow survived long enough to reach your hand? Drop your answer in the comments. Tell me what year first made you look twice at a coin. Share the story of any quarter that surprised you. And if this journey made you want to dig through your own change or old jars tonight, hit subscribe so you never miss the next story waiting to be told. Because the next time you reach into your pocket, you might just find another silent witness waiting for someone who finally decides to look closer.